What's up, my people? It has been a while since I've uploaded. For the reason I didn't trade Monday, Tuesday. Monday was bank holiday. Well, let's start. Today's Thursday, 16th October, and the time is 2:20. So basically, I didn't trade Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, I took a trade and recorded it, but my recording was corrupted and I wasn't able to upload it. But I did upload on Instagram and TikTok. And today's Thursday. Before we get into today's price action, I just want to show you yesterday's trade, which was a win for 2,350. Let's get over here. So it was NQR's trading account, was eval, bias, bullish. Confluences we had was clean candle structure, liquidity sweep, 79% extension, IFEG and SMT, so it was a good trade. It was on October 15th. It was a win for 2,350. The risk to reward was a 1 to 3.54 and the sell grade was a B. It wasn't the best, but I would take it. This was the trade itself. We came market open, we dumped, we created an SMT where NQ swept these lows whilst ES was still above here trading higher. And then on the way back up, I didn't really see anything along the way until this IFEG. I mean this is on the 2 minute time frame, but there was a 4 minute. This was a 4 minute IFEG that I marked out. Waited for it to get inversed as well as a 79% extension closure, and I waited. No, I didn't wait. I tried entering at the entry over here, but for some reason it didn't fill all the way until down here. But I'm not complaining. Why? Because I got a better entry. And then the price skyrocketed all the way up to take profit. My TP was above, or right here, where this blue candle is. I wasn't really targeting this drawn liquidity because I was aiming for my 4.5k to get halfway into the evaluation. But I started trading my stop loss. I put my stop loss at this low. And then when we made this, I wait for it to tap. Initially, my stop loss was at break even. I moved it up here. And then when we tapped into this fair value gap and pushed higher over this candle, I put my stops here, minimizing my loss, if anything. And then price came, tapped me out, and then it continued going up. And then after that, it just completely dumped to the downside. So, good trade. I'm happy with it. Yeah, let's hope we get a good trade today. We got that. Let's get into analyzing price action. Okay. Let's mark out 2:30 and 5 o'clock. Okay, weekly. We can start on the weekly. Weekly is bullish. We tapped back into this weekly fair value gap and currently pushing higher. So that might be bullish confluences. We do have this. We are within this daily bearish fair value gap over here. So we could also respect this. So we're in the middle of two higher time frames, fair value gaps. And yeah. Ideally, I was looking at price action before and I would want price to push down lower, creating an SMT of these highs, which is possible. But for the 4 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame is disrespecting bearish and respecting bullish. So if we don't get an SMT of these highs and then we come and sweep lows out, but at the same time, if we do create this SMT, I would want this low to get taken as that's the leg of the SMT. Because look, NQ is way closer to taking that high than ES. ES is all the way down here. So anything's possible. I mean, we are respecting this 4 hour gap, so we could push even higher. But we'll see. If we don't get this SMT, then I'll be looking for longs. Okay, let's mark out all hourly highs and hourly lows. Hourly high. Mark out hourly lows. I mean, this will be an hourly low. This over here, hourly low. Got this one all the way down here. Hourly low. And this one was all the way down here. I think that might be previous day low. Low, daily. Yeah, that was previous day low. This was previous day high. Sales previous day high. Okay. So we go to those targets. I mean, I could mark this as an hourly low as well, but hourly low. I mean, this technically is an hourly high. Hourly high. So we go all of that. Got this fair value gap here, but I doubt it will get respected. If it comes down to this low, it will probably come take out these lows. So that is a possibility. Other than that, I could mark out this hourly high and then all-time high above. Hourly high and all-time. Let's jump on the 5 minute. Let's get these indicators done. Okay, London high got taken already. Asia high definitely already got taken. Asia high got taken. Asia high got taken right here. You got London low down here. London low. This is Asia low. Change that. Asia low. London high already got taken. Previous day highs above. And yeah. Other than that, that is NQ. That's all the highs and lows marked. We'll wait for manipulation or some sort of market open. Let's get ES done. Okay. 2:30. 5 o'clock. Okay, weekly. We're inside this week. No, that's not weekly gap. We tapped into this weekly order block over here. Daily. We're inside this daily gap over here. Within this daily fair value gap, bearish. This is the SMT I'm talking about, where I want this to come take the previous day high, whilst this doesn't keep him making that SMT on the daily time frame for a while. Can mark this as previous day high right now. Well, we are respecting this gap, and we have all of these low to be taken. So let's mark it all out. We got that previous day high. It's technically an hourly high. If that kind of closes bearish, which most likely will. Hourly highs. Oh. Hourly low. Hourly low. These are all stacked up low essentially, but on the high time frame. Hourly lows. And then hourly lows. Come back on the 4 hour. Yep, low. Those are the lows I marked out. Hourly. It did respect this gap and push up higher. So anything is possible from here. 5 minutes, let's see London and Asia. Same thing, London and Asia highs got taken. London and Asia lows are still there, so I could be taking a trade to London and Asia lows. If that doesn't get taken straight away. London low, Asia low. ES done as well. 1 second, mark out all the highs. Oh yeah. There we go. Just right there as well. Oh yeah. We need to tap into this gap up here. Only for value gap. Well, this wasn't able to take that high, so that is still a bearish SMT if you think about it. Hopefully we create another bearish SMT with these previous day highs. It's the fair value gap that I didn't get tapped into, and that's technically the SMT. Second hourly. Look this gap out. Just see if we get anything. I'll do that. I wouldn't want this to come take previous day high, but this happily come take previous day high. Equal lows, there any? Oh, that's a strong market open. There we go. That's what I want to see. Hourly highs got taken. I want this previous day high to get taken. This needs to stay below previous day high. I mean, you can't come manipulate these hourly highs, but previous day highs, not a chance. Don't want to see it. Don't take it. Hourly highs. Take 130 lows. I mean, you do create an SMT with these 130 lows, but this would be a lot better if it comes takes previous day high. Oh, undo. That there. SMT. I mean, technically this is an SMT, but we just came too close to previous day high not to want to take it. So if this comes and takes previous day high, I'll look for an entry on ES to target these lows. And this already tapped into that higher time frame fair value gap, and we are currently inside this 1 hour fair value gap, bearish fair value gap from the 5 minute. And shall see if price ends up taking this high. If price takes the previous day high, then that's beautiful for shorts. Mark this out. SMT with 145 and market open. It's going to be 2 SMTs. Come on, let's see if you can take that high. You're so close to previous day high. I mean, technically it's not really hourly highs anyway. You can get rid of that and that. SMT should be this. So you're just going to see this can take it. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, nice. This needs to push up higher. Take this high, which, if I'm patient enough, it will. Just go wait. You're close. This is already dumping to the lows. Could we be making an SMT with the London lows essentially? Is there a possibility we make an SMT with London lows to then push up higher? Because this SMT hasn't been made yet. Do we take this high? The SMT is basically not an SMT. It's invisibly. And this is technically hourly lows. I don't want that. I don't want London lows. Look at all of this build up of trendline liquidity. Price could just come from here. Consider that the SMT and then move lower. Does that, it does that. I still believe you could come and take that previous day high. So why rush into a trade? Could be wrong. It's going to just be wanting to pump from here. We got this gap. See, price moves up from here. See if we move away from here to that previous day high. This could be nice. I wouldn't want this to come take London low right now. Maybe these lows over here, not London low. Oh, that's a nice reaction. Relatively equal highs of the previous day high. Come on. It's like you're screaming to me you're going up. $110 lows, $130 lows, and took all of it. Just gonna have to sit and wait. Sit and wait. Sit and wait. And decided to long off this and then target previous day house 1 to 2, or even just this 1 to 2 still. Could this be it moving low from here? No. Are you telling me this daily candle is going to come this close to this previous day high and not want to take it? It's hideous right now. Okay, so inverse. And that's this 15-minute gap before market open. Come on, just go take previous day high. Let's go take London low. We have all of this liquidity resting on there. All this liquidity resting here, you don't want to come take it. I know you want to take it. So if we create this SMT, I'm showing two minimum London lows. Come take all of this, take London low, maybe even all of this, Asia low. That's it, give me that push. What did it take? It took 135 low. Took this for all these lows. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is what happens when you're bored. Get the pen out. Where's the pen? Oh, that was taking previous day highs. I could come take out this high up here. Look at that. And now if you look at it from different angles, it's moving about. Finally, taking previous. I'm going to take these highs. I mean, you can't consider this an SMT, but once it takes these, where was SMT? SMT was with these lows. So once price comes and takes this 5-minute high, this SMT is done with. SMT, bingo. Come take these 5-minute highs, and the SMT is done for. Once it takes these 5-minute highs, this SMT they made over here, capiche. Come on, man. Come on, man. And sweep. Imagine it goes all the way up and takes previous day highs. That will be low-key crazy. It's a strong bullish momentum, but I want these lows to get taken. It's just kind of stacked up upon each other. Just like what happened here. Stacked up and then it came and swept every single one of them. One similar thing happening. Didn't manage to take that. But the fact that this was the leading one and it took out previous day high, then that should have been more than enough. Sweet. I might just have to pre-fire it. If it retraces back into here, this inverse gap. Oh my days, it's absolutely ripping to the downside. Didn't close below 79% extension. I should take on ES because ES is the leading pair. Let us see what ES has to offer. It's 79% extension. That didn't close either. I think if I'm patient enough, the price should return back up here. 4 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute. I did inverse this, so I could short right here, stops there, targeting London lows and further. That's not what I want. I'd rather wait for more confirmation. Obviously not going to get down the 5 minute, so we're just going to have to pre-fire it. If it comes on the 1 minute, if we retrace back into EQ of the range. Oh, waves looking. I might have missed the move. Yeah, looks like I might miss the move. Wait, I'm not going to try and rush into something. Got an SMT. Even over here, did it take 232 highs? It did take 232 highs, but did it take 145 highs? 145 as well. Got another SMT on that 145 highs. Did get that 79% extension closure. Might still want to see a retracement to at least EQ this fair value gap, or even that IFEG bearish gap. Then I can short all the way down to London Asia lows and everything that's in between. Hopefully I can get 4.5k from this trade. Any news? Nope, that was all the news for today. The next candle's opening in 7 minutes, so I could see a move up, and then so the candle could open, move into EQ, and then dump to all of these lows, ideally until Asia low. Until we get that. Oh, could we get an entry here? Let us see. Come on. We need an empire. Should trade ES or NQ? ES is the leading pair out of the two. So ideally I should be trading ES. But NQ's drawn liquidity is just nicer. All of these stacked up lows that hasn't been taken already. We've got these stacked up lows here, but not really the same. What I want to see is price to from here up, from here push up higher, do whatever, and then strong close down, hopefully inversing the gap that's there, and also closing below 79% extension closure. Hopefully, we shall see. ES is the leading pair. NQ's draws and liquidity are nicer for me, so I'm going to trade NQ. See on the 5 minute. And we'll see on the hourly, it's 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So the next candle, not this candle, it's the next candle. So we could get an open and then an absolute horror candle to the downside. Take out all of these lows. Hourly, that's a nice wick to sweep and then move lower. I almost don't want to see price tap into EQ of the range right now. It's going to do it. It's not tapping, isn't it? barely tapped into it. I'm gonna wait. It's going to close all the way down here for me to even consider entering. There we go. And that will get 79% extension closure when I'm trying to enter. Hopefully this is good enough. Going to close all the way up there for that 79% extension closure. Got this gap left over here, which you could see it inversed. There we go. Tap back into there. Let's see if you can have a strong close out of here. NQ 3 contracts. Let us see. If we get a strong close here with just a nice wick rejection out there. I should wait for the inverse, shouldn't I? If it comes and just disrespects this candle and there's no fair value gap left, then I'm going to take it. Yeah, I'm going to take it. So,
order filled.
Stops above there. Can I close one contract? Okay, so entered there, my stops are the high. And then we're going to be targeting London low. The new hourly candle opens in 2 minutes. See where this candle's at in that 2 minutes. This tapped into EQ as well. Oh my days, this is beautiful shorts. Break even should be at these lows. Break even at these lows. And then targeting 4,500, and I'll see where that is. Go, and then if you come on the 5 minute, you'll be able to see is this 840 low. Oh, there we go, targeting on the lows. It's beautiful. Now I'm just gonna sit here and wait. My stop is in a nice place. The fair value gaps that was made on the way, this 2 minute gap over here, and if you want to see invest, this could go horribly wrong. Invest fair value gap. It's an early candle open. Looking too good. I might get stopped out. Hourly candle opens in 30 seconds. I might get stopped out here. Unless we somehow come down and invest this 2 minute gap. And close within 79% extension. Oh yes, yes, yes. Nice wick rejection out there. Yes. This candle needs to inverse it. Is this a new hourly candle? Yes, it is. Come on, go down, down, down. There's no reason for you to come all the way back up here. 5 minutes. There's ES still up here. Come on, inverse it. 1 minute left to inverse it. When you go down, inverse it nice. Once you inverse it, we're good. Okay. We've whipped. Now you just gotta stay down here. That's it. If you give me a 79% extension closure, that's even better. Even better. Come on, hold it. 30 seconds. That's it. Hold it, hold it. Now you go down. Now you need to go down. Can't get close here. That's it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on, 5 seconds. Push down. Push down and hold it. Push down and hold it. This candle is still inversing nicely. Yes, it's still yet to take London lows. Tapped into the gap. 256 high. Now you just need to push lower. You're respecting this gap way too much. Down we go. Come on, 30 seconds. And we need to inverse this gap. And it's got any fair value gaps? No. Just go with these stacked up lows that need to get taken. Ooh, okay. Hold it, hold it. Give me a close below. Give me a close below here. Give me a close below 79% extension. Ah, almost. I'll take it though. Oh, I can go break even soon. Of course. If we were just tapping back into here. This is almost that. London lows. Slowly but surely we're going to make our way down. Okay, we went all the way back up. For a reason, I don't know. Bearish rally up. Okay, this is pushing lower low key. All I want to see now is a 79% extension close out of here to really solidify this trade. So let's set hand weight. Oh my. I swear if it comes and takes me out. If it comes and takes only this high and then it moves lower. So my stops in the right place. Okay, my stops in the correct place. Damn, I might just lose everything I made. Wait, 259 high. Create that SMT and hold it. Create this SMT and hold it, come on. Hold it, hold it. I don't think it's gonna hold it. Now I gotta see this gap invest. Come on. Oh my days. This could be it. 306, 306. Let's go. See 79% extension close of this. I'll be right here. Come on, give me that. 79% extension closure. It's a good thing I had my SO in the right place. Come on, man. Playing around there. 1 second, you're showing nice momentum, and then the next second, feeling tired. This candle needs to close below here. If I was really patient, I could probably wait for this candle to close, enter off it, stops at that high, and still target the same place. I guess we'll see where this candle closes. Don't push up again. Respect that SMT. I mean, the ES is leading still. Chance of it hitting London low before it's pretty high. Come on, man, why are you moving up so high again? Oh my days. Alright, we gotta move sideways a second and enter. Come on, this is the one that gives me the 79% extension close. I think once we get that 79% extension close, we'll be out of here nicely. Two seconds. Is this candle gonna give me that 79% extension close? move my stops to this high. Because if it is, should hold that SMT. SMT should hold. Come on. 20 seconds. Got this. Push, 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 push. Let me get the magnet out. Just know when I bring the magnet out, I'm gonna go crazy. This hasn't taken on the low yet. Okay. Okay, now you just go close down there. Where is it? Oh, yes. Yes. I can go break even very soon. Come on. Come on. Push, 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 push. If you close down here, then we're good. Could we consider this break even down all the way here? This could be my break even point. Break even at this low. Yes. This is about to take on the low. Hopefully, we do not create an SMT. Okay, we close within. We're even past 79% extension. And this one, yep, we close 79% extension, close on both of them. And I am going to go break even. And break even. I think I was right. Once we get that 79% extension close, we're just going to flood to TP. This took on the low. We're just not starting a retracement of that. Come on, still got all of these lows to come take. I mean, now it can either be a break-even day or a win, so I'm happy with either. I'm not even trying to hold all the way to London lows. No, Asia low and these hourly lows. All I want is this London low. Tapped into that gap. Nice movement out of there, hopefully. Here we go. Oh, that was a nice close. So you're going to push all the way back up to my break-even point. That happens, that happens. Move. Ten seconds, let's see if it inverses it. If it inverses it, then I might just close full position. Come on, 4 seconds, hold, 2, 1. I mean, technically I respected it. Respected this. Need to move lower now. Get a strong move down. I might throw my stop to here. Ooh, that's a nice movement. Oh, look better over here. might just take my profit. Actually, no, I'm going to stick to my rules. Either we hit break even or.
Order
It's going
filled.
to take me out, so I took my profit of $81. Lock myself out because that's the only trade I was looking for today. As we didn't get it, It was a break even day. And I will take that happily over a loss. So that's me done for today. I'll get back to you after I do my trade recap and trade journal. And yeah, it was an alright day. Stressful, but alright. Alright, I'm done with my trade recap and trade journal. It's 4:25 and it's still the same date. Okay, so we were trading NQ today. Account was eval, bias was bearish. Confidences we had clean candle structure, liquidity sweep, equilibrium, 79% extension, fair value gap, inverse fair value gap, and SMT. The date was October 16th, 2025, and outcome was break even, unfortunately. P&L $81.60, and the risk reward we're going for was 1 to 3. This sell grade I'll give it an A, and this was the trade itself. Okay, swept previous day high whilst ES was still down here, never took previous day high. This on the 1 minute, but on the 5 minute we did get a 79% extension closure. So I scaled down to the 1 minute. 1 minute we had this inverse fair value gap that was created within discount. So I waited for price to come down. Price continued coming down, marked out EQ, and then it ended up reversing back up, tapped into there with a strong close out of there. So I decided I'll short from here. Stops at this high, a valid high. Price started chopping around for a bit, came close to, not very close, but close to stop loss, came back down, shot down, and then it came back up, creating this SMT with ES, where ES didn't take out this high, and then end up shooting down to my break-even point. When break-even, price ended up running back up to my break-even point and essentially stopped me out for that $81. What I failed to realize was this was creating a bullish SMT with London lows, where ES took London lows, and this is where what I could have taken if I realized an SMT was forming at London lows. This trade right here. What did we have? Price came, swept London lows, but on NQ, if you look, we didn't sweep London lows, we were far away from it. So, price came, swept London lows, and then pushed up higher to like this point, where I realized this was a 5 minute fair value gap. Scaled down to the 1 minute, and this is what we see on the 1 minute. This was the 5 minute fair value gap. We had this 1 minute gap over here. Price tapped into it. It was within discount. Price tapped into it and then closed bullish out of it, inversing this gap whilst closing bullish. This would have been a great entry, targeting those 5 minute highs that was made during pre-market. And as you can see, straight take profit. This probably would have been my break-even point at this high. SL at the swing low, and yeah, hit full take profit. Psychology during the trade and trade recap, I'll give it a 7.5, maybe 8. But today's bias coming into pre-market was bearish. We had stacked hourly lows and session lows acting as valid liquidity draws to the downside, while the next hourly high on both NQ and ES were technically around all-time highs, making them less probable short-term targets. Both NQ and ES were trading inside 4-hour bearish fair value gap, and since NQ was much closer to previous day's high compared to ES, I knew I wanted to see a bearish SMT form from previous day high during or shortly after market open. At market open, NQ pushed up and swept 5 minute highs, but didn't take previous day highs, forming relatively equal highs with it before pushing down and taking 5 minute lows. At the same time, ES moved straight lower from open, not sweeping the pre-market 5 minute highs. That gave me a bearish SMT confirmation, and ES continued lower, which aligned with my initial bias. Both indices then pulled back up, NQ finally sweeping previous day highs and those equal highs or relatively equal highs, while ES pushed up but still didn't take the original 5-minute pre-market highs. That gave me a clean SMT confirmation of previous day high. ES was leading the directionally, but NQ had cleaner structure and entry opportunities, so I focused on NQ for execution. After NQ swept previous day high, it dumped sharply, leaving no 5-minute fair value gap or inverse fair value gap, but there was a 5-minute 79% extension close, which I accepted as my high time frame confirmation. I then scaled down to the 1-minute chart, marked out EQ of the range, and within discount there was a 1-minute IFEG waiting. I plan to enter on the tap and wait a second, I messed up. Tap and IFEG of fair value gap made on the leg up. So what I wanted to see was a fair value gap made on the leg up, and then I would want to see inverse after it taps into the once it taps into that inverse fair value gap on the inside discount. But when, one second, let me get rid of all of these real quick. It's annoying. Anyway, tap and I've inverse fair value gap on and fair value gap inverse fair value gap made on the leg up. When price tapped into the IFEG, I want to see a 1-minute fair value gap. 1-minute fair value gap form. Oh man, there's already tapped in. I already wrote it, so I don't know that for no reason. I plan to enter on. You can just get rid of this whole sentence. When price tapped into the IFEG, I wanted to see a 1-minute fair value gap form on the leg up and get inverse to confirm continuation, but that didn't happen. However, the same candle that tapped the IFEG left a strong upper wick and closed strongly bearish, showing intent. So I entered short there, placing my SL at the swing high and targeting London lows. After entry, price moved sideways for a while, then pushed up close to my SL before forming a 1-minute SMT and closing strongly bearish again. It gave me a 5-minute, it gave me a 1-minute 79% extension close, confirming further downside, and price dumped quickly. Once it reached my break-even point, I moved my SL to break-even, making it a risk-free trade. However, price later retraced, hitting my break-even and reversed. What I failed to notice at the time was that ES had already taken London lows, creating a bullish SMT, while NQ was hovering near my break-even point. This was setting up for a beautiful long opportunity. ES to the 5-minute pre-market highs and NQ to the 1-hour fair value gap open above. Psychologically, I felt calm and focused throughout my session. My bias flip was clear. I didn't flip my bias. My bias was clear. I waited patiently for confirmation, and execution was clean. Trade management was solid with correct SL and TP placement, and no emotional reaction after break even. The only real miss was not identifying the bullish SMT reversal setup after being taken out at break even. Overall, happy with today. I feel like we're getting good price action, but honestly, I wasn't really planning to trade today, but because of this SMT with previous day highs, that's the only reason I stuck to this bias. And if it happens again, I would take the same trade, but just shows you can't be right all the time. In the same way you trade, you can't. The strategy you have is not 100% win rate, so I'm okay with it. At least it wasn't a losing trade. I took break even, and yeah, just closer to passing this eval. Anyway, that's me done for today. Any questions, leave it for me in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. Tomorrow we have no news, so I'm going to trade. If price action looks good, hopefully we get out of this consolidation phase and we move to a direction, or show us moving to a direction to the upside or downside. Regardless, that's me done for today. Have a good rest of your day, and peace.